Alright, so welcome back guys to Shakm Gaming and Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. Let's go for the next mission, number 5 I think it is. Rescue at Dawn. This is a hostage rescue mission, which has pretty classic challenges, single plan, lone wolf and no pause. So just as a quick reminder, hostages must survive or be rescued, and the terrorist elimination is optional. We're gonna start with the real-time no-pause plan. I'm gonna take the bottom row of guys for the action plan, and then I'm gonna take the upper row probably for the single plan. Let's put people around the door, so it's gonna be Ethel and Maruki on one side, Kabir and Spark on the other. And a bit about our playground here before we get started. I think there's only one hostage to rescue. He's usually in this building over here, like maybe on the edge, close to the garage. And there is also a very tricky section here with the garden, because all of this is glass, so you can kind of see from the one side to the other, and your vision is kind of interrupted in spots. So it's kind of tricky to fire around this area. We'll see how it goes. We might need some luck. In any case, let's get the ball rolling. Let's go real time. Okay, finally I got my pizza symbol to work there. Alright, one guy is going to open the door while the other one is going to be ready to shoot. These guys, I'm gonna keep them a bit further away from the action. Oh boy. And as I said, further from the action, they are already shooting. Because this happens. You see, these guys are very anxious to get to me. And if I'm close to the door, they might get a pot shot in and injure my guy. So I'm gonna keep them a bit further away. All the while, Ethel here is gonna take care of opening the door, maybe. That was a silly mistake on my part. The thing I did actually wrong was I should have had Ethel on the other side of the door, because there was a guy standing right there ready to shoot at him. And while Ethel was sheathing, I guess, his tools, he took a pot shot and injured him. In any case, he's still alive, so we're gonna keep this going. One guy is gonna cover this side and Ethel is gonna cover the door. It looks pretty safe, so nobody should take a pot shot at Maruki while he's advancing, hopefully. Alright, give me a bit of a wider line of sight there, and now let's move in with Ethel. Next up, we're gonna cover this door. This door might be open, by the way. It looks closed because it's still under the fog of war here. Once I view it, it might be open. So let's see. Yes, and indeed, you see, once the fog of war disappears, it is open indeed. Now, it's key that I take a small step with these guys and try to surprise the enemies. There might be enemies around here, and I want to make sure I take pot shots at them. Like this guy, Ethel is gonna be kind of protecting Maruki if anybody decides to advance this close to the wall. You can see they are caught in all kinds of crossfire mayhem here. Oh wow, did he actually injure Ethel? Thankfully not more than he was. Alright, let's keep advancing bit by bit. Now I am kind of worried about this section. If there's somebody standing here, he might injure my guy, so I'm gonna be very extra careful here. And maybe drop my guy back. Alright, seems safe. Now I'm gonna clear this room, maybe with a flashbang, I don't know. Let's take a chance here, because Ethel is kind of injured. I'm not worried too much about this one. This door, because it's locked, so it's probably nobody inside. I'm gonna clear it afterwards. Let me sweep the area a bit with these two guys here. Just make sure anybody lingering here gets what he deserves. Alright, this area is kind of clear. Check the other side a bit for the blind spot. Alright, now I'm gonna create like a firewall here. Anybody who wants to go from this house to this house rather is gonna get cut off by these two guys. So we don't have to worry about this door anymore. Which means I can kind of advance this guy, Maruki, a bit more freely. Like he only has to worry like really about this door, or if anybody hides in this corner, which is quite improbable. So I'm gonna probably keep mostly an eye on the door up there. Alright, looks kind of safe. Oh, there is a guy there. Wow, see? Small corners. And did he injure Maruki? No, he didn't. All right, let's actually take a quick look with Aethul at this side. Not too much because he's injured. All right, seems kind of clear. All right, now maybe it's time for these two guys to start advancing a bit. One of them is gonna open and the other one is gonna flash this area. Okay, looks cool. Now throw a flash over on this side and clear it. Alright, now we're gonna assume defensive position behind this box here. Be ready on that door, and he is gonna clear this area. There's probably nobody there, but we'll see, yes. Alright, let's have 2 people covering this door and 2 people on the other one as well. I'm gonna move in close. There might be like a final terrorist in here, so I'm gonna operate on this door first. Just in case. I don't think anybody's here, but just in case I'm gonna do that. And he's gonna cover this door and this door only. Move a bit closer. You can see the hostage here, so I'm guessing the terrorist is either inside this room or in this area here. As soon as I open the door, maybe I should even throw a flash in. If the terrorist is not in direct sight, maybe I'm gonna give him a bit of a wider berth here. Hold on. Like this. Now let's open the door. Flash this area a little bit. Alright, the terrorist is here indeed, right in front of the hostage. Alright, and mission done. In 6 minutes as well, and we got the no pause achievement. Nice, excellent. We did get a few injuries, but that is part of the game sometimes. Like, I made a major mistake at the beginning by choosing the wrong side of the door to operate with Aethul. Other than that, though, we did quite okay, I'd say. In any case, now we're gonna move on to Lone Wolf, which is very tough in this mission. Alright, and solo is going to be going Mr. Kenzie here. I've given him a bit of a special loadout. So he's carrying a silenced weapon and some smoke grenades and an extra amount of flashbangs. So he's really gonna be ultra stealthy, kind of. Oh, and he's wearing a Santa's hat. How about that? Looks weird, but it gives extra bonus to damage resistance, I guess, somehow. Probably the joke that the developers thought of playing. Now, hopefully I do not die immediately.
They're here!
Okay, I'm gonna take a few steps back. Oh, ouch. Did he get injured? Oh, man. That was actually Kenzie's mistake because he saw that guy first, but he missed. He's not very good at long distances with this gun, I guess. He only has 9 bullets, so I'm gonna take him back here and reload. I'm gonna try to clear the corner here as well. Is this door open? It is open indeed, so I'm gonna have to make a few quick movements. Nice, just quickly checking if everything is alright. Take him quickly in. Check this door. Now I'm gonna have to be careful because he's not very good at long distances, it seems. He already got injured. Oh no, I do not like that. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's majorly injured and dead. Let's run it again. A bit of luck is involved, I guess. So let's see. I want to be not in too close to the door if I can. Like, give me a few tenths of a second of time to recover and get my gun out.
They're here!
And now I'm gonna wait for the enemy to come to me. I'm just gonna take a few pot shots because I do not like enemies waiting on this area aiming towards me. I'm just gonna quickly glance. Can we take this guy out? Yeah, he couldn't because he's not very good that far. So I'm gonna wait for the guy to come to me, maybe. Doesn't seem like he's coming. I'm gonna take a quick peek, see if he's still there. He's actually left, which means he's probably circling around the area. Trying to come towards me, maybe through this door here. Nice. Is he injured? Well, now he is. That was too many guys in quick succession. This is the problem with doing missions Lone Wolf. So many enemies. I hide and reload for a bit. I don't see anybody else here. I'm just gonna take a quick look around the corner, see if anybody's waiting for me there. No. And I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to do a play a few mind games maybe with the enemies, like appear once on this side, once on that side, until they're kind of confused. Let's see if that guy comes out. I'm gonna be patient, wait a few seconds every time, especially now that I'm injured. It's gonna be all about playing these mind games, I guess. I'm gonna take a few steps back, let the situation quiet down over there. See what's going on over here. Still quiet. I'm gonna go back for another round, because I feel there's lots of enemies that I can pick up here. Let's quickly reload. This is one of those missions that is mostly fought from the outside, I guess, in the beginning. Oh no, that's too far away. I'm just gonna wait for this guy here, maybe. They are coming. That guy, if he's still waiting there, hopefully it's this guy that was just waiting here a while ago. You see, with a silenced weapon, they cannot locate you very easily, but once they do, they still rush towards you. I want to see quickly if that guy is still there. No, he's not. There's an open door there that might be a bit concerning. Alright, let's go back on the other side. Continue playing the mind games, I guess. How's my ammunition looking? 15. Let's do a quick reload. Why not? And now we're going to be going in, though. Come on, kill this guy. I think nobody heard this guy die, so we should be good. I'm just gonna head in quick. Now this is the dangerous part. That guy over there, yeah, that's the guy that I do not want to mess with. Let's quickly go over here. Let's see if I can sneakily pick this guy off. Oh, too many. We're going back and we're going out as well. Let these guys kind of lose my scent for a while. I'm gonna take a quick peek, see if he... Yep, see, he was wandering. He was looking around, wondering where I went. Alright, let these guys lose my scent for a while again. Go to this door, see if anybody emerged from the building. I have to be like ultra careful. The tiniest mistake could kill my player here. Alright, nobody new is here. Oh, come on. Do not get stuck like that. Alright, now he has an abundance of flash grenades, so let's see if we can use them. Flash this area here first. Quickly take a pot shot. Oh wow, this area is very hot. I'm kind of worried that somebody emerges from up there and kills me. I need to quickly go and take a look. See if there's anybody around the corner here. Oh no, no. That's too far for my weapon, and we're going out again. He's gonna come looking. Same mind the games again. I'm gonna wait for a while. Wait for him to be kind of wondering where I went. And then maybe take a quick peek now. Oh, come on. Do not face the wrong way now. Come on. Let's see if he's still there. Nice. It's all about catching them off guard, I guess you could say. Alright, nice. Now let's go down this way. They should be clear. We've cleared this beforehand. Now we can advance finally a bit. Let's quickly check this area here. Looks pretty clear to me. Check behind the truck maybe a bit. Looks clear again. I'm worried about this area here. If there's somebody there, he's gonna have cover. And I'm also injured. And I don't have a gun that fires in that distance very easily. Alright, now it needs to take a chance though. Or maybe, you know what? No, we're gonna go the other way. I'm not gonna take a chance yet. We're gonna go all the way around. Because I do not want to have opened this door and have my back turned towards these guys there. So I'm just gonna flash this area, take a quick look towards this side, see if there's any enemy there through the glass, and then turn my attention towards there. We do have an abundance of flashbangs, so I'm gonna use one here. Alright, there's nobody there. Quickly look over there. Alright, looks cool. Now enter through this door, flash the place. Hopefully there's nobody waiting right outside on the other side of the door. There's nothing I can do about it. If that's the case, I'm just unlucky. I first obviously have to open the door. Please do not be right there. Excellent. Throw a flash here. Nice! And Kenzie saves the day and the hostage. Excellent. In 8 minutes. I only got hit once. I have to say this was quite a good run. Because so many guys and only one of you, well, something is bound to go wrong at some point. In any case, we managed. Next up, we're gonna go for the single plant challenge. Alright, and now I'm gonna go with the top row of guys. We're gonna go with Elijah and Kenzie on one side.
Roger.
And AoE and Sunny on the other side. Alright, and now we're in planning mode. Let's go ahead and do the same thing we did the previous time, but with a plan in this case. So Elijah's gonna assume position. Right here, Elijah is one of our best shooters, so I'm hoping he can tackle this corridor here, which is quite difficult. Kenzie is going to bang on this door with a hammer, try to create a line of sight for Elijah. The other two guys are gonna stand kind of diagonally here, try to pick up any guys that are over there. And I'm going to give them the A code. I want them to move later. First, I'm going to advance with these two guys here. So I'm gonna make sure they have the B code. So I'm gonna wait here for a few seconds probably, and then I'm gonna move in with Kenzie. Come close to this door. I'm gonna make sure he kind of stops and checks if anybody's here. Always looking at this door. Now this door has always been open, so I'm hoping that's the case here as well. Just in case it isn't, I'm gonna give him the manual breach command as well. And then he's gonna move here and stand over there maybe. Like, I do not want him to linger too long in this line of sight because I'm kind of worried. That is gonna be position C. And Elijah all the while will kind of advance here. Stay very close here. And I'm just not gonna let him look at the entire field because I'm kind of worried there might be too many enemies for him to deal with. At every step of the way, at some steps here, I'm gonna put some of these check marks, wait for clear. Make sure he doesn't advance too quickly. Like, I want him to take it step by step. And there he's gonna sit and wait, maybe pick up any guy that wanders into his cone of vision. And just in case this door isn't open, I'm gonna advance with Kenzie here, open the door, and then go back and wait for his decode, all the while obviously looking at the door. Now at this point, I want to do something brave, like have these two guys kind of flash some areas here and then enter and make sure they deal with the situation. So AoE is gonna come back, close to this door, open it, go a bit back so that we create another control point. I'm gonna reserve the alpha code for the guys on this side because I want them to move independently from these guys. He's gonna move a bit close as well. And then we're gonna throw a few flashbangs. Like, I wanna flash this area with one guy. And a bit further ahead with the other one. My aim here is to essentially neutralize anybody who's very close to the truck, which provides him with a cover and an advantage over me. I want to eliminate that advantage, essentially. And after they flash the place, they're gonna move in. Assume positions. Like, I want them to kind of look various way, but first look over on this side as well as they enter, as soon as they enter. Because there's a lot of areas where enemies might be at. And finally, I kind of want him to, I want him to cover, see this house first. See if there's any danger there. And at the end, I want him to cover this door if anybody comes out and this door at the same time. While Sunny is going in the opposite direction. He's gonna come up to this box here so that it provides him with some cover towards both sides. And now this is tricky because Sunny might be a bit more vulnerable than everybody else. He's gonna have any guys in this area and in this area kind of looking at him. I will take care of it partially by having my guys over here advance a bit, especially Kenzie probably entering this room from the other side and whatnot. But for the time being, Sunny will have to be kind of vigilant, so I'm gonna have him switching sides very often. Make sure he takes care of any enemy that's in the area, so he's gonna be going crazy looking left and right for a while there. Alright, and I want to see how this plan works up to now, to be honest with you, so let's run it a bit, see what we are working with so far. Now there's already some mayhem here. This is actually a regular bloodbath here. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to part B, if nobody wants to come further. Oh, too many guys. See, that's why I made Elijah move into steps, because there's way too many guys over here. That was a very wise decision in retrospect. And everybody's ready for C. Let's see what happens now with these guys. Probably I'm expecting Sunny to die very much because he's not gonna have any cover from these two guys. But let's see what's going on.
Alpha, go. Alpha,
Alright, flashbangs. And move in. Wow, all kinds of mayhem. Oh wow, and we actually managed to finish the level right now. Interesting, because there were no terrorists in the garage here. We actually made it, and in just a bit more than a minute. Wow, I didn't expect this to go this quick, to be honest with you guys. I expected to have to revise my plan and extend it in order to clear this side of the main house and the garage. But I guess we made it. We waited a bit longer and baited the guys to come towards me. It turns out that putting stops, making my people move a bit slower, is very effective because it gives time to the enemies to come wandering into my line of fire themselves. So in any case, it worked. Excellent. Let's watch the replay. It's gonna be short and sweet, I guess. I have to say, it really pays off to know where enemies spawn, like after we gain some experience with the level.
Bravo, go.
And see, that was already a wise decision there. Like, I didn't let Kenzie stand into the line of fire, into the most dangerous line of fire. I took him just a step to the right, make sure to put him out of harm's way. I'm really proud of myself for this level, I have to say.
Delta, go.
Alright, and now finally the flashbanging part, I guess.
Alpha, go. Alpha, go.
Which was a bit tricky because you can see Sunny kind of ignored one of the enemies there before shooting him down. Like, maybe I should have put a stop in there, but I didn't want him to lose any time swerving his vision left and right. In any case, it kind of worked. A bit of luck involved, I have to say, of course, obviously. But this went much faster than I anticipated. In any case, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.